welcome once again to Community Life, where we bring to you social talking points of our community. We are in the Lovers Week, and this brings us to the question: should youth invest in love relationships? And of course, I am here with Frida Mufao and Che Buzi, who are going to talk to you about this topic and also bring their opinions about it. I'll start with you, Frida. What do you understand by investing in a love relationship?
Thank you very much. To me, what's my understanding, investing in a relationship is you care about the relationship. That is, you are ready to give your all about that relationship. That means giving your all means you're ready to give in the time, the attention in that relationship. It does not only matter about the money. Yes, the money also play a role in the relationship. But I believe the time, the attention also does matter in that relationship.
Wow, thank you very much, Frida. So she thinks it's about the time, the attention, and also the money. Buzi, I come to you. What do you understand by... I'll ask you the question: should youth actually invest in love relationships?
Yes and no. And to go back to what love relationship is all about, we're looking at a relationship that has to do with emotions and attractions. So that's what makes up a love relationship. That said, I go back to yes and no. Yes in that, or better still, no, in that the need as a youth, that's a point where you need to discover yourself. It's a point in your life when you need to know why you're here. That's purpose. And then yes in that, after when you've found who you are and why you're here, it's time for you to get settled, and it's very important to get engaged as a youth, maybe so that you could celebrate your 100th anniversary.
Wow. Thank you very much, Buzi. Oh, viewers, we are on the topic: should youth invest in love relationships? And of course, we will not leave here without getting opinions from our viewers out there.
It's 50-50. You have to look at the benefits. You understand? In each venture you want to set out for, what are your goals, what are your objectives? If you are just investing into a love relationship just for the sake of falling in love, then don't invest. You have to look at the future. Do people share the same goals? What are your aspirations in life? Do you feel like you can achieve with your set partner? If the answer is yes, then invest in a love relationship. But if the answer is no, then don't invest.
Yes, I actually think you should invest in a relationship, because when deciding to date, being someone partner, you have to prove to that person you love him, both financially and emotionally, and both necessitate money. Being in a relationship without investment is not 100% sure the relationship actually stays.
Beautiful remarks from our viewers out there, and I'll come back to you, Frida. You told us what investing in a love relationship is all about. I'll ask you now the question: should the youth actually invest in love relationships?
And I would say yes, they should invest in the love relationship. But first, before investing in the relationship, it has to be based, it also depends on their objective. If the two people involved in that relationship have the same mindset or see themselves in the long run to like stay together, stick together, then it is worth it for them to invest in a relationship. And again, you don't believe that something just becomes popular like that. It has to take a gradual process from step to step, then it builds up to something. So it is worth it as a youth or wherever you are or what stage to invest in the relationship.
Thank you very much, Frida. Do you have something to add to that, Buzi?
May not quite have much to add, but just to say I don't quite like the word invest, because when you look at investing, it's something which is of course in need of produce in the years coming. But I don't think when you say investing, it might be overtaken, and that's why people give more than what they receive in a relationship, and that's not too good. But meantime, you've always got to put something to get out something from your relationship.
Yeah, that's true. For me, you have to invest because it starts bit by bit. It starts from your youth. If you invest and it doesn't lead to marriage, then fine. But if you invest now and it leads to marriage, then you know that you've put in all your efforts to get back what you want. Thank you very much, viewers, for staying tuned to Community Life today. I have been your host, Ella Larissa, and with me, Frida Mufao and Che Buzi.